I've just handpicked a few off this next lot. So we've brought Billian in, who is Shay's on in third there. So that's Billian. So he's actually been out in the field since. He's in front. Sorry. He looks like the other one. So yeah, so he's been in the field until a few days ago, or 2 days ago. He's had a nice holiday, so he won't be doing an awful lot today. He's been trotting for the last couple of days, and that's about it really. But he looks really well. He's put a bit of weight on. The plan will be mainly for back on the all-weather, but to be fair, we might get a run into him on the grass before that. So he's been a star this year. He took a little bit of getting going, but he's paid his way in. He's been really good. He's really consistent. And Shay, that's actually Shay who won on him, who's riding the horse in third. Right, and then the other one, so that's Red Force 1. That Pippa says I've got to call for Red. He's been a good horse. He actually won. He was second and then won. And then he actually had what they call a fibrillating heart. It's when the heart goes out of sync last time he ran. So he's had a bit of an easy time, but it's all back to normal now. So he's one to look forward for the staying races. The horse in third is a new one called Anthem National. He come from the sales last week. He was 210 plus VAT plus VAT. Actually, the bill was 265 grand, so that's what you get for 265 grand. He actually has a sarcoid under his girth, which is why he's got that fluffy girth on. So we've actually put a band on it, so that's going to fall off. So it's a bit tender at the minute. But he's one that hopefully can run in all listed races and group races going forwards. But he's a really, really nice character, really quiet. And he's entered at the Curragh on early next month, but he'll probably go to York if it's quick enough next week or the week after. Lauren in fourth is on one called Lone Star. She won 4 or 5 on the bounce last year. 5. Yeah, she won 5 on the bounce. And then she went to Cheltenham and ran really well. Just didn't quite get home, so she was a star last year. She was our really exciting one, and she's going to be the plans to go to a listed race at Wetherby, which is a really good race at Wetherby. It's a race Lady Button's won a few times, so that's where we're going to aim her at. So we need a really fit and well to go early on. And the one at the back is a horse, another expensive one I bought at the sales called Tommy Time. He was 130 or 40 grand plus all the bits and bats that make him even more expensive. But he's a really, really nice horse. He won his bumper in Ireland, and then we ran him, he finished third, but he wasn't really ready to run. I just wanted to get a run into him before we put him away. But he's a really nice athletic horse, and I think we'll have loads of fun with him. He'll probably go hurdling sooner rather than later, but he's just a really athletic, sort of fit, nice horse. I really like him. Just my type, really. He's quite jig-joggy, fresh. So back to Billian. So, like I say, we'll be back. He's probably a little bit better on the all-weather than he is on the grass, but I'm sure we'll try and get a run onto him in grass somewhere fairly local before we start getting going with him. But he'd be ideal back for the winter. I know he's not the highest rated anymore, but the mark he's off, he can be really competitive, and he loves them fastly run sort of Wolverhamptons. I would have thought he would be absolutely fine around Newcastle, but I think the problem is they don't go quick enough early on for him, and he needs horses to actually not quicken up. Even though he looks like he quickens up, it actually suits him when they go too fast early and they actually keep going the same speed, and he can just pick them off. He's got that silly habit of being a bit slow away. But he actually comes out of the stalls absolutely fine, and then for like 5 or 6 strides he just lacks a little bit of a gear, and they tend to get away from him. But it suits him around then fast tracks like Chelmsford's and Wolverhamptons, unfortunately. Or Catterick would be fine for him. We just need the right race for him in the ground. He needs good ground on the flat. So I think we'll let these out. So Billian's just going to go for a trot around today. He won't really be doing much cantering. He'll go for a nice little tootle round and look happy, which he is doing, which is good.